Hey, what's up guys? So if you guys don't have a power tools, make sure that you loosen this on the ground. I have power tools. I'm just gonna show you how to do it. If you guys don't have any power tools, so that's all loose. I'm gonna lift the vehicle up. Right here, it's nice and stable. I'm going to lower the jack. I'm also going to leave the jack there just to support it, so you have a jack stand to support the vehicle and also the jack, okay, to be safe. Now it's time to remove the wheels. It's probably a good idea to turn the wheel that way now, so you guys can easily access the brake caliper here. It's on this side. So this area here is pretty much wide open. Alright guys, so this is your caliper right here. This is the bolt. It's a 14mm bolt. This is also a 14mm bolt that's holding the caliper. Now grab your 14 socket and a ratchet and just loosen the lower bolt just like that. Alright, so that's done. The next step would be to just lift it up like this and just leave it like that. And I'm gonna give it a good clean. I'm gonna show you guys how to clean the caliper. Alright. Alrighty guys, so here I got a brake cleaner. I'm gonna clean up the caliper here. So basically I'm just gonna spray there. Start wiping the boots and the piston. Alright. Now I'm gonna push it, and I'm also gonna do the same thing, gonna clean it again. So basically this will just help clean up the boot here, the outside bolt that's gonna be pushed in if you push the caliper in. So you wanna clean it before you push the caliper in, so you can get it as clean as possible. That's good enough. Okay, alright guys, so I'm done cleaning the caliper, boots, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys how to push the piston back. If you don't have a proper caliper piston tool, you can use vice grip clamps like one of these. You can also use a water pump pliers, a big one, a really extra large water pump pliers. I'm gonna show you guys what I have here, because my caliper tool is at my work, so I'm going to show you guys how to use this and how it works. Alright, so basically you want to remove this and just basically put it against the piston. And you want to run it right here, just like that, and just want to start squeezing these pliers, and it will start to go in. Alright, and you do it again, you tighten this part right here, and that will put tension, and it will depress the piston in. Alright, and once again, and you'll have to do it until it's all the way in. Alright, so I'm safe to say that this caliper is still good. I'm glad it is. I hope it's the same in the other side too. Alright, so it feels tight right now. Okay, I can't even push this vice grip anymore, so that means it's pushed all the way in. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like right here. There you go, guys. So that's what it looks like, and I'm going to clean that up again. I'm gonna spray some brake cleaner and make this boot clean, and the piston right here. Alright. Alright, so when you're done with this, so that basically tells you that you're safe to put the pads in and the rotors in, because you have no problem with the caliper. If you have a problem with the caliper, before you even put the pads in the rotor, then you're gonna have a problem. It'll be a waste of time, right? Alright, so the next step would be now is to remove this part right here. So you just slide it out like that. This is the slider pin. You want to wipe that off too. Make sure that that is clean. And I'm gonna lubricate this later on. Okay, so I'm gonna set this aside for now. Right there. Remove these pads right here. Just like that. Okay guys, so the next step is to remove this bracket right here. I'm going to remove this bolt right here and this bolt right here, and let's see what size it is. I assume it will be 21, or no, it's actually a 19. It's 17 and this is a 19. Alright, so you have a breaker bar right here.
You want me? I gotta paint that one?
Not yet.
Huh?
Not yet.
Huh?
Not yet.
When?
So that's broken loose. Now the next step is to just loosen it up. Bang pa rin niya eh. There you go. So that's out. Now you can remove your rotor. It's pretty bad shit actually. So that's why I want to change it. And also the pad in the other side is actually wearing out in the past compared to this side right here. So that's why I decided to just change it. And this is terrible. I'm not getting a good braking force, so okay guys, so this is the part right here. This is the brake pad. That's the rotor. That's the rotor. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna open this up. I got this from Rock Auto. Ordered it on Friday and I got it like in the next 2 days. So it's pretty quick, guys. All right. The brand that I have is Power Stop. I got it as a kit. Pads and rotors. And I'm gonna slap it on my front pads. All right. Let me show you guys. Okay, I'm gonna open this up. Alright, so this is the front pads. I'm gonna compare this with the old one, see if it fit. If it's a match, then we have no problem. If it's not, then big problem. looks like we got a perfect match here, so I'm going to slap that in. Pretty good, comes with all the hardwares, all of this. Alright, I'm sorry about the noise here. My neighbor is doing some pressure washing with his car, so it's absolutely loud, and I hope you can still hear me. There it is. So that's Power Stop Evolution pads with hardware kits, and the rotor. This is the rotor guide. What I got is coated Power Stop. Alright, so I'm gonna quickly compare this with the old one, see if it's a bit, it's a bit good size. Perfect size. Alright, so I'm gonna install this. Oh, look at that. It says genuine GMF 360 coating. Perfect. Coated rotors, pretty amazing, looks good. Alright, so I'm gonna put this on. Let's do it. Looks like the wheel bearing has been changed. It looks pretty brand new. Pretty good, guys. So I'm just gonna wipe it with a rag here, just to make the surface nice and clean, nice and even. Just like that. That in, and the motors in, just like that. Just with the drawer, you put this in right now. So the rotor's not gonna move around, just like that. Okay, guys. The next step is to prepare your bracket. Remove the shims. Alright. What I like to do sometimes too is clean this up, grind it with a grinder or a wire brush. Okay, I'll show you guys how to do that. I actually have a wire brush here, so I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Alright guys, get yourself a wire brush like this, and then you can go that on both sides. So the next step is to install the new hardware that you got from the pad cassette. So there's actually 4. Alright, so there's 2 on each side. So basically it goes like, can you guys see what I'm doing? Alright, so it looks like that, and you basically wanna this one is okay. This looks like it's bent, so it's popping out, so I'm just gonna reshape it just like so, and that should do. So I'm gonna put it here. There you go. It's perfect. It's good now. Oh wait. No, this is not right. Is supposed to be, yeah, so this is not right. This is see, this one is like 90 degree and this is not, so this has to be bent. Okay, the packaging was all crumped up on the pads. Now the package came like this, so it looks like we squashed this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to fix this. I'm gonna go grab my my pliers. I'm gonna try to reshape it to 90 degrees. But anyway, if you have that problem, use pliers to reshape it. And I'm gonna, in the meantime, I'm just gonna install this. There you go. That one's also not as tight, so I may need to do something with that. This one is perfect. That's good. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys how to reshape this in a bit. Alright, so that's good. This is good. And now the next step is to remove this. And I'm gonna clean this up. I'm gonna put some lubricant. Okay. Okay, guys. Alright, so we're all done with the bracket here. Now we're gonna install this bracket onto there. Alright, let's get it. Nice and tight. Support this back. The next step now is to put the pads in. So basically, I have all three pads the same without the brake squealer. Alright, so I'm not gonna install the brake squealer here. I'm gonna install it in the other side. Alright, so in this driver's side, I'm going to have it with this. All right. I mean, there should be two squealers, right? There should be one for this side and the other side, but in this case, I only have one, so I'm gonna put this in the passenger side. apply some grease. Oh, this thing's popping out. Yeah, maybe I can do that so it doesn't pop out. Just like that. Put this in. Alright, just a little bit of fight going, putting the pads in because of the damaged shims. I mean, I could have used the old one, but it's alright. I mean, I can manage this, I can fix it, I can just make it work, bend it a little bit so it's not going to be, you know, on the way with the rotors. It's not going to be hitting anything, and I'm good. Same on the other side. Pretty good. It's good. Now I can grab the caliper and put some lubricant in this slider pin. Just like that. Make sure when you're installing the caliper, you're not like twisting the hose so you don't kink it or something like that, right? Otherwise you're gonna have some restriction if it's kink, if it's twisted, and stuff like that. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and lubricate this and this right in the middle, just a little bit over there and over here. The hardware comes with a spring. Alright, to install the spring, you basically have to just put one on each side and let it sit like that, and one of your hand here on this side and on the other side, you put it there, and while you're putting this in, have this hand right here holding both pads so it's not like it's not gonna fall off, because it tends to go out that way, and this way. See what I mean? When I let that go, that's what happens. So I'm gonna switch hand. Use my right hand. I'm gonna drop the caliper down just like that. All right. The last step is to put this bolt in. Torque it to spec. That should be good. So that's how you do your front brake pads and rotors for 2008 Pathfinder or R51 Pathfinder. Alright, so you basically do the same thing on the other side and you should be good. Alright, make sure that this hose is not kinked, twisted, or in any way. Alright, so that's how it looks like. Alright. Okay guys, if you like this content, please like, subscribe, and comment. Ring the bell. Have a good day. Have a good night.